Good morning. Welcome back to AK Addicts. So, I think it's Saturday the 25th or somewhere around there. Was going to spend the day in the Skin and Shack and take care of these 120s. First thing I do is I get rid of these chains. Put on cables. Chains just get tangled up everywhere and they're a pain in the ass. I was going to spend the day, like I said, I got to go to the city later this afternoon, spend the night, and I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I get to cut more bait and stuff. And I think Monday, my camera's going to be in. So we are going to try to record what we can here. There we go. So what I got to do, because my doggone camera just don't seem to want to flip back to regular position. But that way I could see what I'm recording. But anyways, get that off. Bring it over here. And I'll just kind of show you kind of what I'm going to do here. See if I can get this to actually record what I'm doing, which should be a challenge in itself. Okay, well, let's see. Maybe I can get down here low like this. I'd like to get over there so you can see the crimper and stuff. I have that spool of junk cable I was talking about that I use for chain extensions, whatever. It works good for this. So I have a little spot on the desk here, on the bench. Cut that off. Now I'm out of those quick, easy swivels. I don't know that I even need swivels on these, but I figure might as well put swivels on them, and just in case if I have a miscatch or something like that, it don't twist up the cable real bad and stuff and have to replace it immediately. And of course, these are just for Martin. Don't have any fish around here. I sure wish we did. That'd be a lot of fun. Give me one of these. So yeah, so I have to use these and the rings, which I guess ain't the end of the world. They go pretty quick. I think I have these two. I can clean these up. I have two of them. That's what I was using on them. I suppose we should check and make sure these little carabiners will latch onto these hooks easy enough. Let's see if I can find a knife here. Oh, I can't wait to be out here actually skinning fur. That'll be a good day. And we should be able to just click that onto there. Yeah, that ought to work pretty good. They're a little tight, but it's either that or we just go like this. Well, that ain't too bad either, though, really. That would save a hook. I mean, that'll still spin when I put the ring down there. I might go that route. These rings are a little bit in the round, and they're not going to be that quick. When it's cold outside, they're going to be a pain in the butt. But they do look better when they're complete. And we've already started on this one, so that's what we'll go with. We'll put another one through here. At least they're easy enough to crimp. I mean, can't get much easier than that. I did get a hold of GoPro, though, through lots of emails. Well, not too bad. A few emails. They asked me for some information and stuff. And they emailed me back last night, because my GoPro, I got it back in February. And they were real good about it. They're like, no problem, Mr. Nelson, you know, we're going to go ahead and just send you a new GoPro. So, then I just bought another one, so that'll work. Yeah, so they were good about it, and they're going to send me one. See how long it takes. But just in case of a miscatch or whatever, and it's hanging from there, they could spin, do whatever they need to. And then, of course, we got to get all this, you know, boiled off. And my hand grip, this ain't what it used to be, so we'll wander out here to the sled. I'm sure I can pinch these 120s. but why torture your hands? So I've kind of poked a little fun at my buddy that had one of these setters a few years back. It's like, man, that's slow. We got to keep moving, you know. Can't take the time to do that. But I find as long as we set them in the shop and have them ready, and I mean, all in all, like I said, they're slower, but they sure do, oops. If you're smarter than the tool, they make things pretty nice for setting. And they are, you know, even the 330s, this is considerably slower than just grabbing your setters and going. But once again, when your hands are cold and slick and everything else, and you're out there in the woods and you're setting these things, that's the problem I'm having is if that lock ain't right where it's supposed to be. Oh, there we go. And your hand slips off the big setters. If you're in the wrong position, it'll knock the snot out of you. So, I don't mind those setters. Do that, get my wire set up already, so it's ready to go. Nice. Yeah, so I got about 30 of these to do. And I think I'll be real happy with that setup. I did watch, which one? Swarovski Outdoors on YouTube, which I like what he did. He got rid of the cables on the trap totally and just made a cable for the tree with a quick clip, and he just clipped it to the trap. That's smart. That was really good. But I've already done, you know, 60 or 70 traps this way, so I might as well finish setting up the rest of them. And slowly learning how to edit videos properly. So hopefully my videos, when I have 10 little videos, will actually resemble an actual video instead of just clips. New computer, new camera will be here shortly, like I said, so hopefully I'll get better. Thanks to everybody that has subscribed and that follows. I know some of the videos are a little weird, a little corny, short, and cut up in segments, but I'll get better at it, and appreciate everybody that's following, and hopefully this trapping season will be a good one, and we can show you guys lots of fur and lots of ways to handle the fur, and show that it can be done ethically. So until next time, like always, stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you out on the line here real shortly, November 1st. So about a week off. All right, we'll see you then.